Some 17 women on Nevis benefited from a women's self-empowerment workshop which was hosted by the Premier's Ministry on International Women's Day, Tuesday, March 8th. The workshop commenced with a brief opening ceremony which was chaired by Latoya Jones, Special Advisor to the Premier on Community Matters, who developed the program.
I stand here today feeling proud as we assemble to celebrate our lives as women. Today is a significant day. It is International Women's Day. Today, we welcome you to our second annual Women's Self-Empowerment Workshop, a workshop that was implemented to be the voice for women in our country, a workshop that is geared toward educating, uplifting, and furthering the development of women from all spectrum, especially those that are often disenfranchised. This year's Self-Empowerment Workshop will be held under the United Nations International Women's Day theme, Gender Equality Today for a Sustainable Tomorrow. To our participants, thank you for being here, and we look forward to a healthy and fruitful discussion today.
Assistant Secretary Latoya Jeffers addressed the opening ceremony on behalf of Junior Minister of Gender Affairs, the Honorable Hazel Brandy Williams.
It is important to mention, though, that in order for women to seek to achieve gender equality, we have to work together. It means, therefore, that we have to be each other's keeper. We have to bring other women along with us when we climb the ladder of success. There is no way that we can fight for equality if we are busy fighting each other. We need to build up and celebrate each other whenever there is an opportunity to, or even when there is not one, create an opportunity to lift a sister up. So let us lift up each other and be there for each other.
Premier of Nevis, the Honorable Mark Brantley, is the Senior Minister of Gender Affairs.
I thank again Latoya Jones, Special Advisor for the idea. I thank again Dr. Linda Carty for bringing her wealth of experience and expertise to bear. And I encourage you, as they have encouraged you, not to see this as just another conference, but rather to imbibe what you have learned, to take it out to your families and to your communities, and to implement the ideas that would have come forth. And so I really want to encourage you. I want you to leave here with a renewed pep in your step, a renewed commitment to yourselves, to your girl children, to other women, and to each other. And I believe in so doing, we will get to that place where we can come here and celebrate each other and celebrate the fact that Nevis is at a special place in the world where gender equality is not just talked about, but practiced. Thank you, and happy International Women's Day to each and every one of you.
The Women's Self-Empowerment Workshop was facilitated by sociologist Dr. Linda Carty, who is also a feminist scholar activist and educator. Dr. Carty is the founding director of Gender Central, a Caribbean activist non-governmental organization.
The quality of life ahead greatly depends on the actions we take today and how we decide to value and empower women and girls at present.
The Honorable Hazel Brandy Williams made that assertion as she delivered her address to mark International Women's Day. Mrs. Brandy Williams is the Junior Minister of Gender Affairs in the Nevis Island Administration.
Tuesday, March 8th, 2022 is recognized around the world as International Women's Day, and this year's celebration is centered on the theme, Gender Equality Today for a Sustainable Tomorrow. This year, we look at gender equality as a direct driver of and a contributor to our nation's sustainability. Of course, as we work towards a sustainable future, it is only logical that if men and boys, women and girls are fully empowered to realize their fullest potential, we will achieve greater levels of sustainability in a shorter period of time.
The Gender Affairs Minister notes that sustainability refers to the preservation of resources vital to our collective existence.
No longer can we speak of gender equality in a vacuum, for as we look around us, we will begin to realize that equality impacts every sphere of life, and climate change is a grave and increasing danger that must be corralled. In fact, climate change has been identified as a threat multiplier. It exacerbates existing environmental threats, and unfortunately, women and girls are affected the worst by the disastrous effects of climate change. It is incumbent upon all of us to ensure that we put meaningful measures in place to mitigate against the threats facing our women and girls as we seek to build a safe and resilient society.
To guarantee a more productive, positive, and prosperous St. Kitts and Nevis, we must implement the equality agenda faster, further, and more firmly, Minister Brandy Williams says.
In our island, we have been blessed with women and girls who have been making great strides in agriculture, in disaster risk reduction, and in environmental conservation, making us more aware of how to preserve the natural beauty of our island. The Department of Gender Affairs has set aside International Women's Day to bring special recognition to Nevisians who have made stellar contributions to our nation's sustainable development. This award ceremony will see the honoring of 5 girls and 5 women, and I celebrate them as well as the many other industrious women and girls on the island of Nevis who continue to forge paths of environmental excellence and economic efficiency. As we celebrate women for the entire month of March, let us ensure our mothers feel appreciated, our daughters feel loved, our sisters feel respected, our nieces cherished, and our aunts important. Make all our women valued. Make all our girls seen and heard. Happy International Women's Day.
Zait Bodley is the valedictorian for the 2021 graduating class of the Nevis 6th Form College. Bodley attained grade 1s in Accounting Unit 1 and Unit 2, Caribbean Studies, Entrepreneurship Unit 1, and Management of Business Units 1 and 2. He received the Premier's Award, the Millicent Byron Award, the TDC Award, the Bank of Nevis Award, the Junior Minister of Education Award, and the Principal's Leadership Award. In delivering the valedictory speech, Bodley spoke of an experience that stood out for him while attending school. He also gave words of encouragement to his peers.
I would like to give a brief story, which is one of my favorite in-school memories. It's about a group of girls who asked me if I liked Abby. Now, this being my first week, I told them I don't even know Abby, and I asked them, who is she? Not realizing that this is Nevisian slang for us, and they were simply asking, if I liked Lyman with them. But anyways, my reason for giving this lackluster story was all to say that although I did not expect much from my time here, I'm delighted that it turned out to be a great experience. And I thank you all for the role that you played in getting me here today. To close, as we all continue our journey in life, some of us by furthering our education and others by entering the field of work, I would like to provide a piece of advice and a quote which I hold dear. The advice is to develop a habit of prioritizing and doing everything you decide to do to the best of your ability. And the quote is one from General Colin Powell, who was an American politician. It states, there is no secret to success. It is simply the result of preparation, hard work, and learning from failure.
The salutatorian Dejanay Hanley attained 4 grade 1s in Environmental Science Units 1 and 2, Chemistry Unit 2, and Biology Unit 2. She received the Premier's Award, the City Drugstore Award, the Paul G.C. Hector Award, Junior Minister of Education Award, and the W. Ferdinand Dorr Award. Deputy Principal Carolyn David spoke on the event's theme, Adapt to Succeed, and outlined a few good habits the graduates should carry on with through life.
Number 1, have passion and work hard. In life, you should be passionate about whatever it is you are doing. Having passion will deter you from giving up when challenges come. It will drive you to work hard and to adapt when necessary. Today, you're tasting how sweet it is to reap the benefits of adaptation and hard work. Number 2, take advantage of all the opportunities to advance yourselves that may come your way and continue to make yourselves and all of us proud. Sometimes we do not take advantage of opportunities that are available to us because we fear change. However, I hope that you are beginning to realize that growth requires change. You must embrace change. You must adapt. Fear will visit, and that's okay. It is in our nature to fear change, but do not allow fear to become a resident, because opportunities lost may never come again. Number 3, stay focused and be persistent. Set goals in every area of your life. Think big, and stay focused on accomplishing those goals.
A total of 54 students graduated from the Nevis Sixth Form College. The 2021 graduation and prize-giving ceremony for the Nevis Sixth Form College took place on Wednesday, March 2nd, 2022 at the Nevis Cultural Village. After cleaning the entrance to the Untitled Chapter on Saturday, February 19th, Area Representative for the St. James Parish, the Honorable Alexis Jeffers, as well as concerned citizens in the area, discovered another illegal dump site in the Newcastle area. On Saturday, March 5th, the Honorable Alexis Jeffers and his team, consisting of Jamal Charles and Kevin Wilkin, did an extensive cleaning of the illegal dump site. Minister Jeffers spoke on some of the items that were discovered on Saturday.
In terms of the items that we have found here, it suggests to me that it's either a single person who have come here multiple times over the years, or a number of persons who have come here with different type of garbage items that should be taken to the landfill. In terms of what we have found here, we have found car tires, we have found radiators, we have found old paint pan, old motors. We have also found old galvanized felt for roofing, or old felt material that have been taken off of a roof somewhere, old tiles or pieces of tiles. We found other things like engine block, car suspension. So it appears to me that this is a dumping site. It is not a one-off thing, but it's something that someone would have perennially come here and have dumped over the years.
Minister Jeffers is urging persons to refrain from illegal dumping. He is also encouraging persons, if they see something, to report it to the relevant authority.
We are happy to do what we are required to do as citizens to keep our environment clean, but this is not a part of the effort that we want to associate ourselves with. We want to associate ourselves with other things that are more meaningful other than to clean up someone else's mess. And I want to appeal to those out there who are consistently doing this. Please refrain from doing so. It is wrong, it is not right, and it cannot be consistent with what we are preaching in terms of keeping the island of Nevis clean and healthy. So I want to say to those folks at the Nevis Solid Waste Management Authority, continue to do the good work, continue to send out the appeal, as we also would do as citizens. I'm not here as a minister of government, let me say that. I am here as a concerned citizen within the constituency of St. James, but more so in the Newcastle area where this illegal dumping site have been found. So everyone, look in your area. You see something happening that is not consistent with what should be happening, make the appeal, send out the warning, and also inform the authorities. And I'm appealing to the authorities to enforce the law where it should be enforced, so that it can be felt by those who continue to do illegal things.
Area Representative for the St. James Parish, the Honorable Alexis Jeffers. That's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I'm Freddie Silibird. Thank you for viewing.